Aloha, I'm Tom Tezak from the Lifestyle Maui team, and you're watching another frequently asked question about Maui real estate. Hey everybody, Tom Tezak with Lifestyle Maui team, Wailea Realty, Windermere Real Estate here on the amazing island of Maui. And today I want to answer a frequently asked question of how do we handle lowball offers? So when we represent sellers, it's different than when we represent buyers. So in our climate, we have been seeing some lowball offers as a result of the current conditions. Right now we're recording this during COVID, and so people are thinking, hey, if I'm a buyer, I can get a great deal. Well, that might be true, and it might not. It just depends on what kind of property you're looking at. So let's talk about lowball offers as a buyer. So if you say, I want to come in low, and when I look at a lowball offer in our market, I'm saying 10% less, at least 10% or less than the asking price. So what can happen if we come in with a low offer? If we've got a seller who is ready to sell, they most likely will jump at an opportunity if they find a buyer. If the property has been on the market for a long time, it may be a good opportunity to put in a low offer. But very often, a lot of our owners are not desperate and they don't need to sell, so they stay firm at their price. If you bring a lowball offer in, you might alienate that seller. So what I would do is recommend you to speak with me or your agent and discuss what could happen if we come in low. If you alienate the seller and you really, really want that property and they send you away, if you go back, you're basically coming back sort of begging, please, please, please reconsider me, and now you're at a disadvantage. So there's this balancing act of how low should you go. Now, on the other side of the coin, if you're a seller and you are receiving a lowball offer, there's a couple different ways to look at it. If you've got to sell, then my encouragement is let's try to find a happy spot to get to a number that you can live with and the buyer is willing to go to. But very often we'll see lowball offers and the sellers will get upset and mad. Remember, it's just business. It's my job to be your insulator and work through. Sometimes I might recommend that we say go away because the number is just too ridiculously low. But sometimes I might encourage you because of the feeling I received when I showed the property or spoke to the other agent that there may be a deal to be had and the buyer just doesn't want to miss a low opportunity, but they really want the property. At that point, I'm going to encourage you to give them a counteroffer that might be very close to our asking price, and I'll share with that buyer's agent, hey, we are sellers, but you really need to get your buyer up into the ballpark or the dance floor where we're at. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But it's amazing how many times I've received for my clients, the sellers, low offers, and we've gotten the buyers to move up very close to where the asking price was. You know, in this world, on second home properties especially, nobody needs it. Nobody has to buy it. They just want to. So they are always looking at, well, if I could buy it for this much, then I'll buy it. But as time goes by and they get committed to the offer and they're committed to the property, they tend to want to move up a little closer to what that sales price might be. So I hope this answers some questions. If you've got more questions about how to manage lowball offers, or if you're interested in buying or selling real estate here on Maui, please feel free to give me a call or text me at 808-280-2055 or email me tom@tomtezak.com. I hope this frequently asked question answers some of the questions you may have had and that I can be a resource for you. Aloha and have an amazing day.